Okay, Bill, thought bubble one. Preference claim deferral. What's that about?
Yeah, well, there's some talk about it. So preference claim is, the whole concept of insolvency is treating everybody equally. So the term pari passu, everyone gets their fair share of what is there when a company falls over. A preference is retrieving money from someone that got more than they potentially should have got.
If we were to change the laws on preferences and defer preference payments, right, you really, in our view, you undermine the entire fabric of what in the insolvency practice was designed for, which is just, equitable and fair winding up. And like what Bill was saying, if someone knowing that the company is insolvent forces them to pay them 100% of their money and other creditors miss out, then I have effectively run away scot-free in an unfair advantage to others. So our job is to balance fairness. So we've got to sort of rob from the rich to give to the poor, so to speak. So we are a little bit Robin Hood from that perspective. But if you defer that, you've completely undermined the entire fabric of what we stand for. And I think Bill and I will just go and become normal accountants, I think. We may just throw in the towel.
Well, the problem with changing those rules, it is the people that get paid are the ones with the biggest stick or the biggest clout. So it's the big boys. They're the ones that can put the pressure onto a business to get paid. They do get paid. And if you remove the ability for that to be evened out later on, then that's going to continue to happen. And it's the small guys who will struggle to get paid in the first place, and they're going to suffer.
So it's been put around, as far as I understand, as a fair thing, but it just seems to me the top end of town wins in that scenario, because it's, as you say, the big boys with the biggest stick and the best lawyers, and they can make sure that they get the biggest slice of the pie, which is the complete opposite to what the system was, in that sense, intended to do, subject to security. So, what would be the motivation? What would be the benefit of doing?
Well, I think there's a concern amongst credit managers probably that when businesses are in trouble, there's an automatic reaction to when a client can't pay, maybe we'll go into a payment terms and you can pay that over the next 6 months by instalments. Those types of arrangements do lend themselves to being looked at when a liquidator is appointed down the track. That may well constitute some preference payments. So if there's going to be a lot of those types of arrangements around the place, yes, sure, there's a concern amongst credit managers that there'll be lots of preference claims, but I'm not sure that's actually going to be the case.